Alright.
Blimey! 12 years ago, Sirius Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Imagine it! A single curse!
Crutchance! No!
Get out of here! Can't you keep that monster under control? Now I'm gonna have to find Scabbers.
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake up Professor Lupin, our new defense against the dark arts teacher.
I'll help you find Scabbers. Come on. I think Scabbers went that way. Come on, Harry. Scabbers went this way.
Okay.
Scabbers, come here, you little. Let's go and find Scabbers.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known this pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Give him back, Malfoy.
Or what?
Yo, Jesse, thanks for the raid. How was HP2? I'm assuming you did either another glitchless run
You asked for it, Malfoy.
or an any percent.
Excellent. Keep going, Harry.
Damn.
You couldn't hit the side of a bar.
The usual then.
easily.
Smiling on the other side of your face now, aren't you, Malfoy?
Come
I
on.
assumed it was, unless you choked Basilisk, unless... It's so, I was gonna fucking murder you, because if you choke a Basilisk, you're just bad. There's literally nothing else you can do. Like, after Slytherin Quidditch, if you're ahead, you're getting record.
Harry! Harry!
I had a run get to Lumos skip. It was like 15 ahead. It died. And the reason it died, and it was so fucking sad, was because I paused early, but I paused a frame early. Meaning if I unpaused, no matter if I unpaused, it was going to fail. It was that close. And I was pissed. Literally, that was the run that happened like 5
I've got to
minutes
get
ago.
Harry out of this carriage.
If we're talking about version differences between, like, the other ones, like PC and GBA, yeah, but, like, 1 and 2 have 5 different versions. But, like, between 6th gen, yeah, it's different. It's a different type of run. I like it more. I like it because it's a way more skill-based run.
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks.
Harry! Harry! Are you alright?
What? Are you okay?
It does have RNG, like at the very end, it has Dragonfly RNG, but it doesn't really determine the run.
No one screamed.
If you play shit, you're gonna get a shit time.
Here, eat it. It'll
And that's what I like about it.
What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban.
Are you sure you're okay, Harry?
Fine. Take this book, Harry. I'm sure it'll help. It has a few pages missing, but I'm sure you'll be able to find them at Hogwarts.
At long last, the Hogwarts Express reached its destination.
Oh my
Soon,
god.
Harry and his friends were safely in Gryffindor.
Not like that PB was valid
Sirius
anyway.
Black was likely to be looking for him troubled Harry deeply.
Oh, wait.
Professor Dumbledore's announcement about
Did you ask-
Dementors
oh,
patrolling the
I
gates
hope
while
not.
Sirius Black
Well,
was
don't
still
you have a
alive
PB
only
that...
confirmed his fears.
Don't... Oh, it's the PB on the
Finding himself
leaderboard.
back in the
Why
familiar
don't you
dormitory,
submit the one that you
Harry
had?
he was
You got like a
unaware
147, right? And you
have
just
the
never
folio
submitted it.
bow tie that Lupin gave you then? No, not yet. Come on, let's have a look at it then. Show it to me.
You're stupid. Oh my god.
Come on, show me the folio bow tie.
I'm not that.
That's wicked. That's so cool.
You're so
Let's go
stupid.
show it to
Oh my
Hermione.
god. How?
Sorry, I'm really busy at the moment.
Thanks for the follow, by the way.
I've got so much work to do. But you said you had lots of trouble with Draco on the train.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you decided to get like an not an okay run. I thought it was shit, but you decided to get like an okay run for you, and it would have been maybe third or second. It depends. And you decided to break your live split and lose internet halfway through.
I remember the Expelliarmus spell.
It could have been second. A 151's a 144, so it depended on how low it was.
Okay then.
Like second place is free in this now. Like Flo hasn't updated his time yet.
Come on. Ah!
Let's get some.
Now it's my turn. I'll cast Rapendo at you, and you use Expelliarmus to knock my spells away. Get ready then. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Yes.
Ron? Fast Spider-Man tutorial, let's go.
That was cool. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's go and see Fred and George.
What villains are these that trespass upon?
My attempt counter is almost at 500, Jesse. Can you believe that?
Come on. Fred and George are on the 6th floor.
My attempt counter. It's almost at fucking 500.
Right now.
What's it to you?
Well, if you're gonna be like that, here's a little bedtime story to keep you busy.
To be fair, like, HP3 just has a lot more early game shit.
Aim at the spell book. Keep at that work.
I love that new spot. That new spot's so much better.
And don't come back, you loony. Right, let's go and find Fred and George. Thanks for sorting out Peeves, by the way. You really know how to cast that Expelliarmus.
Well, it
spell.
calms down in the sense of there's not a lot of tricks back to back, but the tricks still are hard at the end if you go for them. Like, Dracona first skip is fine, but Troll 2 skip at the very end of the run, that's a make or break skip. If you don't get it fast enough, you're just not fucking getting a run.
Fred, George, what have you got to show us then?
Something really special. This way.
To be fair, I'm probably the only person that goes for it, so
In this room is the entrance to a secret passage.
I guess it's chill if you don't go for it, because doing Trolls with Harry is just so fucking easy.
You'll ever need to know about Hogwarts.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage in here.
Yes, indeed there is, young Harry. And we're sure that one of you will be able to find it.
Ron? Hey, there's
I
something
don't
I
find
could-
Dracona first skip hard, but it's definitely one of those things where it's like you kind of don't want it at the end of the run, or near the end,
If you'd like to stay
because it's already right after a very weird segment. Okay, this is actually decent. Getting sub 9 is actually really good.
Wow. The map's up there. Yeah, and we're down here.
Those that dare to take the leap must also take care of their friends.
I was experimenting yesterday on whether we're gonna do that new Marauders clip strategy.
A Bertie bots every flavour bean. Why do I get the feeling that this isn't going to be
That
easy.
Grandpa found.
What's that ticking? Take it steady.
It's shit. You have to staircase jump off the stairs and do some out of bounds walking. But the out of bounds walking is easy. It's the staircase jump that's hard.
Hang on, Ron. Yeah? What else am I going to do? Get off me, you little creep. Get off. Wicked.
Friends must work
It's a cool
together.
strat, but if the way to getting into the void plane was easier, then it would be viable. But it's just not. So we'll just have to go with
What's
this.
in here?
That wasn't enough. Fuck you.
Another puzzle? Oh, great.
What I found out from using the debug menu, Jesse, is all of the rooms are named after the Marauders.
All right then. I'll stay
Like all the
here
puzzle rooms.
and keep watch. Make sure you don't
Alright.
fall off. Yes.
Yeah. I did not know that till now.
Get back you there.
Know that help is always at hand for every true mischief maker.
Oh yeah, reminder to put your PB splits in HP2 for glitchless. Also, did you like that book? I like that strategy so much better now.
Here you go.
It's so fast. Also, I'm now starting to go for the dumb strat and Marauder stealth. It's a really dumb strat, but it saves 3 or 4, depending on what cycle you use.
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
I really love golding this split today. I've golded it by 3 seconds today.
Surreptitiousness.
Ah, please, step through, young.
How bad was the split beforehand? 208. Like a 208 is pretty solid. It's gonna move. I have no idea what cycle I'm gonna be on. Nah, I'm not gonna get it. I need to set it up quicker. Didn't lose me time though. There we go.
Did you get it then? What's it like? It's brilliant.
Well, Our job here is done. Feel free to come by any time. We're sure to have something of interest.
And at a very reasonable price.
Hey,
Who
look,
does that room normal?
Your remember all's flashing. Do you want to have a look at your task list and see what it means? Thoughts?
A 42 is not bad. A 3x requires like
Harry and Ron got up
solid,
bright and early in preparation for their first defense against the dark arts. However,
solid Marauder challenge.
not everyone was quite as lively.
Just wasn't
that
solid.
morning.
Hermione!
Did you know my golds? Like if I played to my golds, I could get a 2x Marauders night. Isn't that insane? That's fucking insane.
I'm on my way.
That, and if I played to my golds for Glacius Day, I would have a 27. And a 27 in day is insane. Like, a 28 is already hard. A 27 though?
I'm getting worried about Scabbers.
A 27 I feel like will become possible one day if we end up breaking Marauders again. Did you end up doing what I suggested and putting the debug.xpe file, renaming it so it's not default.xpe and putting it in your files for HP2?
Hermione, Ron, Harry, would you come here, please?
You also need to do it for
I would like
3.
you to go in there
Since
and
3
bring
stays
back
on the
the
box
Glacius
forever,
scroll.
it's really worth it to do it for 3. Like 1 and 2 swap, so it sucks for 2, because you have the debug menu and stuff. You would have to reconfigure that. But 3, it's just perfect, because it never leaves the box.
I'll get those for you. Hey, Hermione, over here. I can't carry this on my own.
Okay.
Hermione, can you help us?
It's freezing cold.
Thank goodness for that.
I've been like still theorizing what the furthest any percent, like how far any percent can go after 1-3x. Like 38 probably, maybe 37. Like, getting into the 3x's would be amazing.
I'll see if I can find the Glacier spellbook.
It'll probably be a while, because HP2 I feel like we'll get there eventually. HP3, all it'll take is an okay run. I love golding the split. Okay. Reviving the run. Dude, it would just take an alright run. Yo, Flo, thanks for the good luck. I was literally... Oh, we were literally just talking about you on how you should update your second place time. You really shouldn't. To be fair, you need to grind HP1 PC for 104, right?
Come here! Harry! Harry! Over here, Harry!
Is 104 like on the table now, or is it still like a very low 1x? I don't know how much you guys have found. And for that content, you might need to grind for 133 since you know that's possible. Get 133, maybe by then you'll have 104 potential. So you can put HP1 PC for 104 in the title. Get that clickbait. Ooh. That could have been really good if the AI would have cooperated. Yeah, he behaved well enough. It wasn't really good, though. Which, we really need to find, like, an RNG minute for that game. That game would be 10 times better with one. If that was found, like, a lot of categories would go down all at once. One, two. I feel like it can be found. It's just, I feel like I just need to know exactly how it works, and we'll probably be able to figure it out from there. Don't fucking walk. Because Harry wanted to move into the corner. I feel like it's there. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like how 3GBA is. I've never seen him here. It's the first time ever I've seen him in that corner. It's usually Ron that wants to hide in that corner. Xbox is like a 503. But once I know exactly how it works, it will just be mapping it out on where you usually get there during the run and what pattern it gets, and how Aragog determines himself.
Harry?
Can you show me how you made the dimension?
Is it determined as the fight is going, or is it determined on the load, and that's what fight you get?
Right now. I have a lot to do, and I chose a very inconvenient time to fall ill. I will get a message to you when I'm feeling better.
Come on, Harry. It's potions next.
If HP3 Xbox had RNG minute for, let's just say only Aragog, right, to get 4 bellies in a row, how much do you think that would save in all categories? I really want to look into it. I just want to know, like, how it's determined. If I know how it's determined, then I would look into it probably more in-depthly to get a 4 belly cycle.
The Wiggenweld potion will heal
Aragog is the biggest one. Like, if Aragog fell,
will remember
then it would just be Quidditch, and Quidditch can lose you up to 30 if you get, like, insane, but you can lose a bunch of time with Quidditch if you get insanely unlucky. But, like,
while you are in my class, you will.
I feel like then the RNG would be a bit more bearable.
Bring him to the front now.
Aragog, you can either save minutes or lose minutes. It's no in between.
Mr. Weasley, stop.
Either get a really good one or a really bad one. Like,
Bring Potter here, right, Mr. Weasley. If you pay attention.
because if Aragog fell, I feel like a lot more things would open up. Because if Aragog fell, then maybe we would have found something. Then maybe Quidditch would fall with it. Because I feel like they would fall at the same time. And if they both fell, like, that's minutes.
What happened?
I will let Mr. Weasley give you a full explanation. Although his incompetence.
The run would turn probably like close to where 3 Xbox is right now. Like a 142, 141.
So you will now be
3X would be more on the table at that point. Because it'd be more about how good you are, and not about how lucky you are.
Ready for my next lesson. For the next class, therefore, you are to bring fire seeds, billywig stings, chispurple carapaces, and the horn of a graphorn.
Okay, so far, if that got found, plus the new Expelliarmus skip, which saves about a minute, that would put 39 on the cards. Because you would save minutes just from good RNG.
I'm really sorry. Don't worry. Let's go outside.
Well, I'm exhausted.
That would put 39 on the cards. It would be way harder of a 39 than what 3 Xbox
Maybe we
is.
should start looking for those potion ingredients for Professor Snape's next potion.
Because I feel like I can push 39 and then I can just keep going.
The house point totals are to be counted.
That's just what's funny. Like, 2 Xbox used to be ahead for so long, and then 3 Xbox just broke in half one day.
Slytherin is in the lead.
And now
Harry
it's just like
continued to
considerably
worry about
faster.
The Dementors and Sirius Black. But he had plenty of other things to think about as well.
You've got to help Neville.
What?
Neville was wandering around on the 5th floor, and Malfoy's lot found him and locked him in the Muggle Studies classroom. And they've released a ghoul.
Where's Hermione?
In the girls' dormitory. She's finding it easy to study up there.
Well, I suppose it's you and me then, Ron.
Alright, time for another run to die this fucking tree.
Did you see his Potter and Weasley?
Oh my god, get him. Haha. Your pumpkin didn't matter, Crab.
Clear off, Malfoy.
Almost called him Goyle.
We did it! Yeah, but we've still got to save Neville from the ghoul.
I don't think it would have mattered even if I didn't shoot, because Ron did. So. Really? That might work. That's not working. That's not working. That is, though.
Ron, we need
Your help down here.
Okay.
Alright, got past the hard part.
Keep out of the way.
That fight is.
Blimey.
I remember, like, I think it was either you or Brandino. It was like, how do you consistently get good paces? I'm like, dude, it's not that I'm consistently getting good paces. It's just that my PB sucks. I'll take that. I don't know. He went back to his roots, which is Sonic. Isn't he doing that marathon thing? I don't know. Go in. Now you're stuck with me.
Now leave my friend
And Mike occasionally.
Okay. Let's get back to the common room.
And now with the debug and stuff, it gives me more motivation to run this. And then 2, I'll look into RNG Minup, probably.
Can we go back now, please?
I think it's fine at this point. It allows us to update our records, basically, because right now we're kind of like in a period where it's like all of our records suck because we updated to HDD and we now have time to grind. It's good for us. I don't think it's good for like in general though.
Oh no!
We need to find her.
Like I updated Hundo enough for like no one to care about it. I updated Glitchless enough for no one to care about it. Any percentage at the moment though is like, ugh.
For the landscape on the 4th floor. Crying something dreadful.
Plus SLS, isn't he threatening to come back? Because I heard him talk like I see him in HP2 always talking about the debug.
Nasty temper he's got, that Sirius Black.
I don't know. He was like this during HDD testing as well. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna soft mod my Xbox so I can do a test run on HDD. He never did it. I don't know if he soft modded. I think he did.
No.
But he didn't do the run.
You're all still very worked up about what's happened, but my advice would be for you.
That's why I ended up having to step in to do a run. 34.
The school talked of nothing but
Yeah.
Sirius Black following his assault on the fat lady. But with their first ever Care of Magical Creatures lesson fast approaching, Harry, Ron and Hermione's attentions turned to Hagrid.
Hagrid doesn't have
I saw
a
that in
normal
your
person's
Discord.
view of what's dangerous.
Do you know what you're gonna do in Majora's Mask?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's get to the class early so that we can give Hagrid some support. It's his first lesson and he's probably more nervous than we are.
Nice. Do you plan on, like... Is it gonna be, like, one of those things where HP is still your main, but you're going to Majora's Mask, like, you know, for a break? Or is it a thing of you're going to Majora's Mask and you're gonna try and get good at it? Break from HP?
Hermione, I'm sorry to say it, but all that studying you're doing can't be healthy. If you're not careful, your brain's going to...
Well, the problem is, the way we're looking at it at the moment, any percent is going to forever be bad unless you add that fucking Expelliarmus skip into the run. Same with Hundo, because Hundo you do it as well.
Gee up there. Neat buckbeak. Beautiful.
So, 2 of the 3 categories are missing a 50-second skip. Or 50-second to a minute skip. Probably says
Always wait for a
minute.
hippogriff to make the first move. It's polite, see? You walk towards him, and you bow and you wait. If he bows,
Because you would do it in both cats.
to touch him.
Which is
Harry,
insane.
Ron, Hermione, who wants to go first?
Like, Glitchless is the only category that you have all the updated strats for. Which there really is none, so.
Right then, climb up there, just behind the wing joint. Well done. I expect you'd like to fly him.
Ah, yes, do my own cycle in a game that doesn't have my own cycle.
Right. Catch as many as you can. You'll need to give Beaky a bit of a run before he can get airborne. Then
No
just
button
fly at the
where?
rats, and Beaky will do the rest.
Two.
Go on then.
Bingles is coping. I take a break from 3PC and it's like all over.
Not bad. You might want to get a little more practice. I'll give you a C for trying. Good work.
Give me a go at that thing. This'll be easy. You're not dangerous at all, are you? You ugly great brute.
Malfoy, no! You're not dying, it's just a scratch.
That's the thing, like, I needed my insane break from 3PC. I grinded 3PC for 3 months.
His way to the Quidditch match,
straight.
Unaware that events that day would take an even worse turn.
Plus,
As
these
the Gryffindor
records
team
need updating.
struggled against the weather, Harry caught sight
Yeah,
of a giant
Sam still owes you that.
dog high in the stands. An eerie silence fell across the stadium, and a horribly familiar wave of cold swept over him. Dementors swarmed over the pitch.
Yeah, you're the HP3
With his
PC guy
brother's screams
that occasionally does
ringing in
HP2
his
glitch
ears,
loss.
Harry fell from his broom and knew no more. Harry
Also, Bingles, if you want to come back to HP3, I'm not saying to go back to any. I say you should learn like Honda.
Rotted hands and petrified pleading. He could hear voices whispering, but they made no sense whatsoever.
Also, it's really easy to get like top 5 in Honda, so
Ron?
I think it's free at the moment.
I know where Sirius Black is. He's down in the dungeons.
Damn.
Follow me. Ron?
That makes sense. If you grind something so much, you can only grind it for so long until you need a break.
Oh, you're going to cry. Get out the way.
The fact it gave you an ad is stupid.
Your secret's not safe now. I'm in on the joke.
Shouldn't be doing that. Also, Jesse, when is this becoming the new method of movement in HP3?
Weasley, Weasley, you're in a state. I'm having some fun. This really is great.
Get me out of here.
You'll be here for hours. You'll never break free. And we Potty Potter will never catch me.
Get me out of here.
If you could keep that speed that you got, it would be faster.
Ron. About
Basically, if you cast, because casting gives you momentum, and dodge at the same at the same time, it may be the same frame, but at the same time, you do them both at the same time and get huge speed. It's insane.
Ron, what are you doing? We
We can't take on Sirius Black on our own. Come on. It's so awkward. I don't know how the fuck to save time.
We've got to get Professor Dumbledore. Oh, you shut up. He's in
In
the
the corner. Go on.
Ron?
Polyjuice potion. I think we're even now. Perhaps I might mention that I saw Sirius Black drag you off into the night. Good night.
Like, I'm now at the chill part of the run. Like, I don't have to stress much about it anymore.
Couldn't wait to tell someone what drug
Until
to.
Patronus Night.
I brought your stuff, including the Marauders map.
Then we have a bunch of skips there. And then it's chill, praying for RNG and dragonflies, and then you're praying you don't kill the run in Troll 2 skip. And then, like, from there, the run's determined by Willow. Good RNG. Yeah, I have the monster time save in Willow.
Suppose this place gets many visitors. It's horrible.
I could still gold Willow, by the way. My gold for Willow is shit.
Good. Hedwig.
Here you go.
Here you go. Fetch Hermione. Fetch Hermione. I think someone's coming. Hermione?
What on earth did you come down here for, Harry? You should still be in the hospital wing.
Long story. And one that involves Malfoy and Polyjuice potion.
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Hermione.
I'm getting used to menuing.
Squeeze under there.
Like, that could have been faster, but, you know,
I think
I'll take it.
Get to that switch.
Zero pellet cycle, let's go. That was really good.
Did you find anything? Brilliant! Can he reach that switch and get us out of here? Fantastic! Yeah, nice one. I hope this means we can all get out of here now. Try and keep out of the way! What are those things?
Red cats! Don't you eat anything?
Will the Marauder's map help?
No. Alright.
Thanks, Hermione. You really saved us.
Oh, I've just remembered. We still haven't got any Graphorn Horn for Snape's potions class tomorrow.
Hermione?
Where did you?
Draco. He
He
dropped
dropped
it.
it.
Ron, you're amazing. There's more than enough for everyone here.
Let's all turn in. I'm worn out and I really could do with a good sleep.
Winter came to Hogwarts. The sky lightened to a dazzling opaline white, and the muddy grounds were hidden beneath a blanket of soft snow. Inside the castle, there was a buzz of Christmas in the air, marred only by worries over Professor Snape's imminent potion.
Alright, this has a chance.
We got the Graphorn Horn, but last time I checked, we were still missing some of the other ingredients.
We better go and find them before we go to Snape's class then. You know, I do wish Sirius Black was after Malfoy instead of you, Harry.
Ron!
Go, please.
I do hope they find Sirius Black soon. It sounds really scary. I can't imagine how you're feeling, Harry.
Probably an awful lot better if you stop mentioning it, Ron.
I've been wondering, do you think Scabbers has been looking ill lately? Maybe I
Just
should change his diet or something.
You could
Try.
try, but I can't see it's going to do much for him, to be honest.
How are we supposed to catch Billywinks? Even if we find some cheese purples, how are we going to get the carapaces off them?
Shut the fuck up, Ron. No one cares. Nor did I ask.
Just one more and we'll have enough.
I didn't see the other one below there. Oh my god, that was insanely good. If I would have gotten that one and that one bonk, oh my god, that would have been fucking perfect.
I think this is where we can get fire seeds. A fire seed. Just one more and that's it. We have all the fire seeds we need.
Over here, Ron! Sure. Aren't those chiz purples under those bushes? How do you think we get them out of there? A chiz purple carapace! Just one more and we'll have enough. That's it. We have all the chiz purple carapaces we need.
And, as you can see, combine to form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered to cure such things as the venomous bite of a doxy. Now, I would like you to gather together the following ingredients in time for our next lesson. Flying seahorses, doxy eggs, toasted dragonfly thoraxes, and fairy wings. We will be using these ingredients to make the girding potion. Class dismissed.
I have ancient runes next. You two go to Charms. I'll meet you there.
What is she on about?
I don't like it down here. Can we go? Alright, can I not do what I did yesterday? I'm playing any percent, not glitchless.
which is why the Carpe Retractum spell is it allows you to seize and pull objects within your direct line of sight towards you.
Sorry.
Miss Granger, would you be so kind as to bring Harry and Ron to the front with you?
Yeah, makes sense.
It's your turn to retrieve the Carpe Retractum spellbook.
Thanks. Get some sleep, man.
House points for Gryffindor. Class
We could go
dismissed.
looking for potions ingredients. That new spell might come in handy. But
Then again, we could all turn
in. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm worn out. But we have to get off this floor, because those prefects will start doing their rounds in a few minutes.
We didn't do anything wrong.
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Slytherin is in the lead.
Harry was eager to begin the anti-Dementor lessons Professor Lupin had promised him.
What's wrong? That cat's got it in for Scabbers. I swear I heard me say that Scabbers was in my pocket, and he went for him. Anyway, where are you going?
The History of Magic classroom on the 4th floor. Professor Lupin sent me a note. He's going to teach me how to fend off Dementors.
That sounds fascinating. Can we come along?
Can't
Can't
see any reason
why not. Let's
go.
go.
Ah, Harry. I see you brought your friends. The spell I am going to try and teach you is called the Patronus Charm. It conjures up a Patronus, a kind of guardian that acts as a shield between you and the Dementor. What I want you to do is to go in there and bring back the spellbook containing the Patronus Charm. You will face a boggart, a creature that assumes the form of the thing you most fear, which for you, Harry, is that of a Dementor. Good luck.
Okay.
I need to push it further. Done it.
my god, please. No. That was fucking bullshit. I moved and it didn't move.
One more to go.
I don't know why I stopped. Go. Thank you. This man has charged me 3 times. And missed all 3. Wouldn't you have realized at this point that you just suck at doing your job? The fact that this is only losing only a little bit. I should have lost a lot.
Got it! The Patronus spellbook!
Alright, I got Dracona first, skip next. Then Hogsmeade skip right after.
Harry! Harry!
I heard
You
my
heard
dad.
James?
Yeah. Why? You didn't know my dad, did you?
Remus?
Severus, I will be with you in a moment. I will go and keep Professor Snape busy. I'm afraid you will have to make your own way back. Try not to be seen.
You know, I can't stand Snape. Always there when you don't want him, and setting impossible homework tasks to catch you out.
Don't be so sure, Ron.
What?
Well, while you were waiting for Harry, I was studying these books. I think we can get our hands on some fairy wings in Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade? But how are we going to get there before the next
Potions
potions class?
The map shows that there's a secret passage under the statue of the humpback witch on the 3rd floor. What do you think?
Committed.
Snape.
Fuck off, Harry.
Shall we have another look in the History of Magic classroom?
They keep telling me to go back to the History of Magic classroom. Nah.
Over here, Ron! Alright.
I fucking hate this skip. One day it works, one day it doesn't.
Can we go now?
Should be able to just go.
Try not to make any noise, okay?
That sucks. Okay.
Descendium.
Alright. That's another hard part done.
Oh, just please let
And
me
I'm ahead
in.
still.
Neville, what's wrong?
I lost my list of passwords, and Sirius Black must have found
So
it.
if I can keep this up
Doug and just let him in.
going into Final Night,
McGonagall is
I
so
should be
furious
balling.
with me that she's forbidden anyone to give me the password into the tower.
Hang on. Fortuna Major.
My pleasure.
What a night. I'm sorry. I just want to turn in.
Yeah, me too.
For many nights, no one slept well. Gryffindor Tower feared the return of Sirius Black. Throughout the castle, rooms were searched and security was tightened, but the elusive Black remained at large. And much to Ron and Hermione's concern, there was no sign of Scabbers or Crookshanks either.
Look, I'm just saying that it's very weird that the night Scabbers goes missing, that cat of yours decides to slip out too.
Okay, Ron, you've made your point. I'm as worried as you are. But right now we're missing something else. Potion ingredients. And we haven't got much time before Professor Snape expects us in class. We need to get some dragonflies. Do you think Hagrid can help?
was nice. Really good student RNG.
Do you think they'll ever catch Sirius Black?
Ron, I don't think Harry needs reminding about him.
If we find some dragonflies, how are we supposed to get them out of the air?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
A doxy egg. I really, really need some antidote now.
Just one more and we'll have enough.
I really, really need...
That's it. We have all the doxy eggs we need.
That's pretty bad.
I really need some antidote to this poison.
I don't fucking care. Die.
Even if we find flying seahorses.
Die.
I really need some antidote to this poison.
Alright. Easy.
That's it. We have all...
Yeah, waiting there a bit longer helps a lot.
Those are flying seahorses in the lake. Those are flying seahorses in the lake.
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go. These are dragonflies. But how can we get them out of the air? That's it. We have all the dragonflies we need.
That was solid. What the fuck? That was really good. If in-game goes well, then this is a 140.
Come on, let's go. This is the way.
Alright.
And this leaves you with the girding potion, which may be consumed to increase
The rest of the
one's
times,
endurance
like, the reason why I'm only
considerably.
30 ahead, but I have my BPT's a low
I do
140,
warn those
is
of
just
you who wish
this
to
split.
Experiment with this potion, that the maximum
It's so
dosage
bad.
is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Good luck.
Draco, hang on! You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They've put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours! Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor!
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with jinxed balls in it. We've got to tell Professor Dumbledore.
We can't just go telling tales and expect him to stop the match. We've at
He's
least got
gotta
to
show me the evidence.
Did they say where they'd put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Okay, let's go outside and see if we can get into the courtyard.
Bro, that was dumb.
Look, there it is.
Yeah, but we can't get to it from here. The only way to get to it is to go out into the grounds and then fly in.
Or something. There
Hermione,
technically would be another way in. It just sucks that Buckbeak is needed to activate that area. Because you can bad AI super slide into it. Grab the crate.
How are we going to get into that courtyard?
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Hey, Hermione.
Yes?
There she is.
So, fly to that courtyard in front of the clock tower. I don't know about you, but I'm really hot in these robes.
to go to the Quidditch Stadium.
Ron and Hermione arrived just in time to show the evidence.
Alright, it's down
Professor
to this
Dumbledore
fucking skip.
quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the golden snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
You were fantastic.
What's the matter with Hagrid? Hagrid?
It's no use. Beaky's gonna be executed at sunset. I couldn't help him.
Oh, Hagrid, what can we do?
There's nothing you can do. The time's set and that's it. And just
Go
run
run
along
along
and
in
turn
time.
in. I gotta,
gotta
go
go
and make
make
Beaky comfortable.
Maybe we could...
I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's really nothing we can do. We should turn in.
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
Alright.
Slytherin is
This
in the
skip
lead.
could either save this, it could either be really good or really bad. No in between.
Harry, Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight.
We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay. Game said, you know what? Let's do it first try. Alright. The real, like, the hard part's over now, like. That skip's super hard. It's now down to Willow and, Stag. That and Dementor RNG, but Dementor RNG doesn't lose that much if you get, like, really cooked. Should be an easy 140. But Willow can say no and just kill this entire run.
Let's go to
Even though I have
Hagrid's
time
now.
to save there. More like a lot. It can really just say fuck off and just not give me anything.
As Harry, Ron and Hermione arrived at Hagrid's hut, the executioner came to seal Buckbeak's fate.
He's here. Don't let him see you.
Buckbeak! How could they?
Scabbers! It's okay, Scabbers. Come back. Ah! Gotcha! Ow!
Ron was dragged into the Whomping Willow. Harry and Hermione chased after him.
Eh. I love my strat there. I don't think I need to heal Harry. This is over half.
The tunnel from the Whomping Willow led into the Shrieking Shack.
Taking a gamble.
Harry discovered that the black dog was in fact Sirius Black, and that Black had not been trying to murder him, but had in fact been hunting down Peter Pettigrew. The man that had truly betrayed Harry's parents to Lord Voldemort.
No!
You can go to Azkaban.
As they marched Pettigrew to Hogwarts, the full moon rose, and Professor Lupin transformed into a werewolf. In the confusion, Pettigrew escaped.
Sirius!
Do something, Harry! Please!
These Dementor positions seem weird. He charged. Three off the bat. 4. Insanely unlucky. Go. I need to go now. I'm about to die. Go. Go. Okay. Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god. That was a little too close for comfort. I did not like that. The one time I take a really risky gamble, it really wants to push my limits here. That was insanely bad RNG.
Dad?
Now captured, Sirius Black awaited his fate on the 7th floor. Harry and Hermione awoke in the hospital wing, eager to explain to Dumbledore what had happened.
Professor! Black's telling the truth! He's innocent, Professor!
I believe everything you say, but there's nothing I can do. What we need is more time.
Hermione understood immediately. Dumbledore was giving them permission to use the time turner she'd been using all year to attend several lessons at once.
We're going to use the time turner to go back 3 hours, rescue Buckbeak, and then save Sirius.
Having rescued Buckbeak, Harry and Hermione hid amongst the bushes beside the lake. As the moment drew closer to Black's capture by the Dementors, Harry's mind wrestled with the vision of the shadowy figure and the ghostly creature that he had seen by the lakeside.
I know it sounds crazy, but
I think it was my dad. Harry, you mustn't be seen.
It was time for the rescuer to appear, but no one was coming to help this time. And then it hit him.
He had not seen his father. He had seen himself.
I've got to save them!
Alright. Can I get a good stag, please? Fuck. I went for it. Shouldn't have. I'm going to kill that guy. Fuck off! You should easily hit it then. $140. Really bad stag though. Last two spots have been
I know, but they'll soon be coming to take him to the tower. We've got to hide.
Alright, this run proved to me that I have the skill to 139.
Do you reckon Sirius is up there yet?
Who's that coming out of the castle?
McNair, the executioner. He's gone to fetch the Dementors. One of us has got to get Buckbeak to that tower.
That's good. I now know it's actually possible and I'm not just fucking crazy.
Hurry! The Dementors are coming!
Because there was a lot of mess ups in this run. A lot of small time saves and stuff.
Fly, Harry, fly!
Could I ever think? There's not much time. The Dementors are coming! Go! We'll see each other again. You truly are your father's son, Harry. I've been blazing through all these minute barriers, no pun intended. This run, though, like, besides, like, the time save at the end, like, the little bits of time save, it was pretty solid. It was an okay run. It could have been, like, a 2x, but the end happened.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night that Sirius, Buckbeak, and Pettigrew had vanished, except Harry, Hermione, Professor Dumbledore.
We're getting to the point where it's actually getting a little hard to beat. Like, this run is going to probably take a bit to beat.
And to do anything that remains to be done. I'll remind you that we will soon hold the House Cup ceremony. But if you would like to run along now, come back to me when you're ready to see who's won.
$140.45.
We reach the end of another eventful school year together.
GG.
So,
Thanks for GG's.
For their loyalty, courage, and their significant contributions to the school, it gives me great pleasure to award the House Cup to Gryffindor.
That's another record. Alright, let's look at this. Are you oh my god. Oh my god. I hate myself. Oh my god. I got Fast Expelliarmus tutorial again in record. Oh my god. I can't get it out. This is second or third try Marauder's Club. I think it's second.